Every day I hear complaints from listing agents and homeowners that their homes just aren't selling in today's market. And they come up with all kinds of excuses like high interest rates and the weather. They blame picky buyers. The agents are blaming unreasonable sellers. But I'm going to tell you, the truth is that 90% of real estate agents just don't know what they should be doing to get a home sold. And 90% of homeowners don't know the difference between the very small percentage of agents who will get the job done and the very large percentage of agents who don't know what they're doing. So in this video, I'm going to break down the top 5 reasons that I believe real estate agents are not getting houses sold and things to look for when you interview agents to sell your largest financial investment. This is Matt Stone, your local realtor here in Utah, and I try very hard to research and create valuable content when it comes to the Utah housing market. I make video tours of new listings in the area, and I try very hard to educate buyers and sellers on how to achieve their real estate goals. So, if you have specific questions when it comes to the best way to sell your home, please reach out to me, and hopefully together we can help you achieve your goals. And I would love to hear what your thoughts are down in the comments below. What do you think the reasons are why realtors aren't getting homes sold? And frankly, why do they give, this industry such a bad reputation sometimes? All right, let's jump right into it here. Here are my top 5 reasons in order why 90% of realtors aren't getting homes sold. All right, let's start with number 5. I don't think they are professional in any way, okay? I don't even know if they know what being a professional agent means, okay? Do they think it just means that you do this job for money, okay? Maybe that's what it is, but that may be all it is because they're not acting like a pro, okay? I think some of the reasons are they're new to the industry, so they just don't know. They haven't had a lot of experience. They don't own their own home. They've never worked with a real estate agent before, and they kind of are on their own to figure it out. I think another reason is that they are part-time. They just don't put in the time outside of maybe talking to a few people on real estate or helping a friend or a family member buy a home. So they just don't know what being professional means. A lot of them also, it's a hobby or a side hustle, kind of like being part-time. Some of them just want a few deals for some extra money in addition to their regular job. But in this being unprofessional or not being professional, I'll tell you what I see. They're always late to showings. They don't dress well. They don't speak well. They don't have the paperwork, the documents. They don't have anything ready when they need it. Okay. Also, they have almost no knowledge of the market. Okay. They don't understand days on market for houses. They don't understand real estate laws or procedures. They don't know rates. They don't know new communities. They don't know who the new builders are, the options. They really just have no idea what is going on in the market. All right, number 4, they have the absolute wrong mindset when it comes to being a really good real estate agent. I think they care so much more about their commission than actually being of service, being of value, and helping clients. I see it in that they only want to do the bare minimum, okay? They're going to put a yard sign in your lawn. They're going to put your house on the MLS. And in this market, it takes a lot more to get a home sold and to certainly get it sold quick and to get it sold for the best price possible. I think a lot of times they have the mindset where they just care about their image. They care about looking successful, driving the car that someone successful is, maybe wearing the right clothes that someone successful is, instead of actually being successful, okay? They'd rather post on social media. They'd rather do some TikTok dances and lip sync to, attract people or to let people know that they're in the industry instead of building a reputation based on value of actually helping their clients. All right, number 3, they have no experience and frankly no idea how to negotiate or how to follow up with actual clients, okay? One reason is most of them have never had any experience in actual sales, okay? They've never sold a big ticket item. Maybe they've sold something on KSL, maybe they've sold something on Craigslist, but they don't know the proper procedure, the proper tools that it takes to get something like a home sold. They have no training in negotiation. They're not, taking courses or having coaching. They just don't know how to do it, okay? They're too shy. They're too inexperienced. They're too anxious. They're too introverted. I see it all the time. They won't even sometimes call people back that have shown interest in a home, okay? I've seen it time and time again. In fact, many times over the last couple of years where I'm helping a buyer. I need to call the other agent so we can talk about putting in an offer. I can't get a call back. They just want to text me. I sold a home not too long ago. The buyer's agent didn't come to the open house, didn't talk on the phone, only wanted to text. And I found out later it's because she was brand new and did not want to get into a real-time conversation where she could get flustered and wouldn't know what to say, okay? They're just too insecure. The other thing is they're too insecure to advise sellers, to advise homeowners on where they really should price their house in the market to get it sold. They're too insecure to talk to them about the condition of the home, okay? The timeline, all the things that go into advising a seller on how to sell their home properly. They just can't do it. They can't negotiate. They don't have the experience. All right, number 2, they have no idea how to advise sellers and help sellers prepare their home to go up on the market, okay? Now, maybe they're going to come over with a CMA, a comparative market analysis, okay? Probably it's something that somebody else prepared. It's probably something, in a software that their brokerage has, but they don't really understand the market, the neighborhood, the street, that type of home, the type of buyer who would want to buy the home. Okay, they're not doing research so that they can present to the homeowner. They have no idea really how to advise and consult on the price of the home. Most of the time, they're just going to go in there and the homeowner is going to say, well, this is what we need to get out of the home. And they're going to say, well, okay, we can sell it for that, without talking and considering where the market is, where the trends are, and how that price could affect getting the home sold, okay? Pricing is a huge part of the marketing of getting a home sold, okay? Another thing that they are not doing is they're not helping their clients. And when I say helping, I mean like hands-on helping. Get that home decluttered, put things in storage. That's one of the things that we do for every client that we have. We go in, we rent a storage unit for 3 months for every client that we have so that we can help them, we can advise them. We'll actually lift the boxes to get their home decluttered, get it nice and fresh and clean looking and get that stuff into storage. Where are the handyman services? Okay, that's another thing that we provide. We have a guy who can come in and fix the nail holes in the wall and the caulking that's coming up and help with the tile that maybe is missing or the carpet, getting it set right. Same thing with cleaning of the house and the yard. Okay, we pay for a cleaning crew to come in and make that house spotless. We pay for a yard crew to come over and edge and weed eat and pull weeds and trim things so that house has the best curb appeal possible. Okay, we help them with staging. We bring in a professional that's going to help them with, how the furniture ought to be staged and, the accent things that are on the shelves and are on the furniture and on the tables. Okay, we provide all that. We also provide all the photography, of course, professionally. We don't roll in with our iPhone and just take a few pictures to put on the MLS, okay? Another thing we do, and this is one of the things that has helped our home sell so well, is a video tour. If a photo is worth 1,000 words, okay, what is a video worth, okay? Where are these agents, why are they not putting video tours of their clients' houses? I can't tell you how many homes I go into, and I'm talking high-end homes, okay, not crappy homes that need to be flipped, okay, that have no video tour of them. Why is that? Every home that we list, that we sell, we do an extensive professional video tour of us showing the best features, the best parts of this home to potential buyers. Okay, and here is the reason that they don't do this, okay? Either they don't know, which is a big possibility, okay? A lot of new agents out there, inexperienced, okay? They don't know. Or, this is worse, they do know, but they don't want to take the time. They don't want to put out the effort, and mostly they don't want to spend their own money to get these things done, okay? I believe, and I talk to a lot of top agents, they spend anywhere between 5 and 10% of what the commission is going to be into the selling, the marketing, and the prepping of that home. It comes out of the agent's pocket, okay? What are these other agents doing to earn their commission? I have no idea. And that leads us into number one. Here is the number one reason that these agents aren't getting houses sold. They have no clue how to effectively market and sell a property. Okay? There is a huge difference between listing a house and selling a house. Okay? The listers, they rely on other agents to show their listings and bring in a buyer. Okay? They stick it on the MLS and they just sit back and they wait. Now listen, there's nothing wrong with, some agent cooperation. Buyers and sellers agents, they do work together, okay? But this mindset, this philosophy has made listing agents lazy, okay? In my opinion, it is 100% the listing agent's job to find a buyer, okay? When a seller hires an agent, okay, they are hiring that agent to sell, not to list. The listing is just one small part of the selling process, okay? Where are the high-end open houses? Where are the video tours, okay? Are they making calls every day to targeted lists of people who are most likely to buy? Where are the paid ads on social media, on Google, on YouTube? Either they don't know or they aren't willing to spend the time and spend the money to do all the things necessary to find a buyer. But I'm going to tell you, top agents do, and that's who you want to list your house. That's who you want to sell your house. Okay, they don't just put a sign in the yard, stick it on the MLS, and sit back and wait. This is not how you sell a house in today's market. So when you're considering an agent, I want you to keep these 5 things in mind, okay? Look at how they dress and how they present themselves at the interview. Ask questions to see if they know and understand the market, okay? Look at their social media. How do they conduct themselves, okay? Are they putting out content that could be valuable, that shows that they understand the industry and their profession? Or are they just showing you a picture of their vacation that they got from their last commission and the food that they ate yesterday, okay? Pay attention to how they negotiate with you at the interview, okay? Are they afraid to be bold? Are they afraid to be assertive? Are they afraid to give you their professional opinion about what it's going to take to sell your house, okay? And also, really pay attention to how they follow up with you after that interview, okay? Did they come in, give their presentation, and you never heard from them again? Or did they reach out to you the next day, thanking you for letting them come into your home? Did they leave you a little gift maybe? Did they call you 2 days later to see if you've made a decision and to make sure you remember all the good things about them, okay? So important. You also want to get a complete list of the things that they're going to do to help you get your home ready to sell, okay? All that prep that we talked about. And above all, ask what they're going to do, what money they're going to spend, what effort they are going to expend to get your home sold, to actively sell your home to the best potential buyers out there. If you ask these questions and you feel confident after the interview, then you've probably found one of the top, 5-10% of the agents who you can actually trust to actually get your home sold for the most money and the best terms possible. I want to thank you for watching this video. Again, if you have specific questions about the Utah real estate market, or you just want more information before you decide to buy or sell a home, just reach out to me and I promise to work very hard and make sure you have all the information you need. Till next time.